Good after morning. It is not quite after morning. It's 11:45 on Tuesday morning, the 12th of November, 2024. Isn't it amazing that 2024 went by like a lightning strike? I mean, just boom, here and gone. I've been locked out of my bank account like 17 times in the last 6 months. Locked out of my bank account again. I need to call the bank. I'll do that later on today. I don't know how much money is in there or not in there. I know I've been spending money like no tomorrow trying to get out, just trying to get these that happens every year. And yeah, who knows? Who knows how that's going to go? But anyways, I figured I'd come on here and just give a quick update. I've been busier than a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest, and I'm getting tired of it. I just would like to, you know, have some normalcy in the year. Planted a bunch of wheat that is not sprouting because of 45-day drought, 47-day drought or so. Maybe it's more than that. I think it's more than that. But yesterday we got rain for a little bit. Got 4/10 of an inch, which is good. I've been picking corn. I'm done with soybeans. I'm actually going to deliver another load of soybeans right now. The last load of soybeans that I have. You bounced your account. Well, I haven't bounced my account in a while, but still, it's, you're trying to catch up on everything that you're trying to do and still live your life. The good thing is Donald Trump got elected. That is actually the good thing, and I'm actually looking to the appointment of the USDA. Who's going to be appointed the head of the United States Department of Agriculture. I don't think it's going to be RFK. I think that he is going to be part of the Food and Drug Administration. But we do need somebody in the United States Department of Agriculture actually going to stand up for American farmers in a positive way instead of the last douche canoe that's still in control right now. I couldn't even tell you what his name is because, you know what? It's not even worth remembering. He stood up this spring and spoke to a bunch of young farmers. I think it was the Future Farmers of America. It was published or posted on the RFD TV. And he said that farmers are going to do everything you did last year and you're going to lose money doing it. Good luck. Have a nice year. And that's what really turned me off to anything Democrat. Anything Democrat. I'm not a Democrat. I'm pretty much an independent, but I went right across the Republican side of it this time. I've never voted for a Democrat, but I have voted for other parties and other, independents. I never voted for Jill Stein. I will say that too. But man, and I have voted for independent presidents, even though I knew that they weren't going to win. I did do that. Um, I don't think I would do that again because it just takes away from generally the lesser of the two evils, as dumb as that sounds, but it's something that does happen. They're not going to appoint me to the United States Department of Agriculture because I just don't have the skills to do that. I'm a farmer. I'm not. I despise paperwork. Um, Making deals is okay. I'm okay with it, but it's just I wouldn't take that job. I'm more or less the kind of guy that would be like, maybe I would hunt down somebody that's better at it than I could ever be. That would be a good position for me, I guess. But I'm never going to be put in that position. But anyways, we do. Sonny Perdue did an okay job. I thought Sonny Perdue did a good job during the Trump administration. But you know, whew, I'm already on the regen or hybrid regenerative agriculture program. And that's a freaking groundhog out in the field. That shocked me. Um, I'm going live. I'm in New Jersey, obviously. But yeah, I would just like to see some. I would like to see someone stand up for American farmers. We've been used as political pawns for 70 years, 60 years, 60 years. I would say 60 years. I think, yeah, definitely 60 years, 55 anyway. And we're just getting sick and tired of it. We're blamed for poisoning people. We're not poisoning people. The problem with farmers is that we're not given really the choice in what we can use or to grow that would be more healthy for the John Q. public. It's like, oh, everything is designed and implemented by the uh, the Food and Drug Administration and the United States Department of Agriculture, along with the chemical companies. I can't just say Monsanto because I think Monsanto is disbanded now. Bayer bought up a lot of Monsanto, and now they're trying to get rid of it. Glyphosate is something that they forced us to use for real, and and then they never did advance in the different chemical technologies. It always has to be, from here on out, it's a contact herbicide, contact herbicide, contact herbicide. When there's other things, what do I grow? I grow all sorts of stuff: corn, soybeans, wheat, hay, a lot of hay, a little bit of rye here and there from time to time, and you know, uh, that's really just about it. I think my truck is full of soybeans, so I'm gonna take off with that. I don't know if he's emptied out or not, what the story is, but anyway, yeah. So anyway, with that, Jersey's on fire. Not here. There are some spots where it was, but not right here, right now. Let's see. Is that thing? No, I think he's done. I think he's full. I'm pretty sure we're full enough, and I'm going to take the remainder of that into the port today on a spot price. That's what we're going to do. So I'm going to make a phone call. Anyway, that was just my little update. I have not been running my camera too much because I'm busy. I'm just busy. Oh, Jesus. It's still dry here. We had 4/10 of an inch of rain. I did get $4. Oh, I did get $4.84 right there, isn't it? $4.84 for my corn today, which I thought was pretty okay. Which port? Which port? Oh, it's Port of Newark. It goes into the. Actually, slightly away from the port now. We're down in at Petty Avenue. Petty Avenue. You go down there at the Petty Avenue exit. Go down into downtown Newark. It's like right under Route 1 and 9. So that's where I'm headed. Well, agricultural products are different according to the government. We could set our pricing, but then the lowest, the guy that somebody else will set it lower, and it's just controlled. It's all control. Kind of crappy. No, no, not going to New York City ports. Port of Newark. And this is my last load in. I'm done with soybeans. Um, yeah, now it's just going to be corn, 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 corn till I'm done with the corn. Uh, really going to get serious with corn here in the next couple of days. Now, I did not contract Steven Nestle or ISX Cummins 565. Didn't this year because there's just no money in it. We are we are on the skinny this year. There's just not enough money to go around. And as dumb as that may sound, corn's looking eh. Now soybeans goes to the port. Corn goes to out to Lebanon. 50 miles from the port. Now we're down. We got like 350 acres to go, right? Yeah, 150, so that's 450, another 50 and 50. Yeah, 350 to go or so. I think that's where we're at. Yeah, something like that. What would be the solution for American farmers to make more money? Uh, I don't know. I'm not smart enough to give you that answer. I'm not smart enough to give you that answer. I think that I don't know what the I really don't know what the answer to that is. And you know, we're getting the shit kicked out of us because of inflation, high fuel prices, inflation, parts. I got a video that I'm going to post here in the next day or two, and when I get calmed down a little bit, and it's going to be about it's going to be about the inflation and what parts are costing, how expensive they are. Diesel fuel. I mean, diesel fuel. Just right now, 340, 354, 355 for a gallon of diesel fuel for the trucks. It's what the hell is it? 270 something for off road. Well, you could balance the trade deficit, which would work, but these guys, these countries like China and other countries that are grain deficit countries that need to that buy, they fuck with the market so bad, it's not even funny. Everything was just fine. Oh, everything was just fine. Yeah, right. Under what the last of this administration we're still living under. Reduce fuel costs and all other input costs and that helps farmers. It does, of course, but when you are at the mercy of the world and then you're regulated by the government, right? So when you're at the mercy of the world in the world markets, but you're at the mercy of the government because the government says, well, this is what we're going to do. The Chicago board, and don't tell me that it's free trade because it isn't. It isn't. We have bad actors in our government that just what the hell do they care? Uh, they're like, well, we need cheap food, so we'll cut the price to the farmers, because we can regulate the price to the farmers. We'll come up with a bastardized number through the United States Department of Agriculture that, there's been a bumper crop, even though there's places in this country that I've seen and gone to, and they're like, yeah, we don't, the yield just isn't there. But there you go. Anyway, I got to get moving, so I'm going to cancel this thing right now. So have a nice day. Love your workshop. Looks as I when I was in business having to fix everything myself. One time, yeah, one time a year to organize. Yeah, well, that shop's a disaster right now. Anyways, gotta go. Have a nice